Howdy all, welcome back to Lives. I think it's time we play a little Arc Aberration. Alright. Been wandering around most of the game night here, trying to see if I can find some more Ravagers, but it was not going in my favor. Man, I wish it wasn't so dark. I should have made a torch, I guess. I didn't think about that. I don't know exactly what went down, but I saw a Carcanos get shoved all the way back by things that were glowing red in the dark. I don't know what I was seeing. What is going on over here? I'm gonna swap out mounts here. Something that can take some hits. I wanted to see what that was. Yeah, right there he is. Is that Carno? Dang it. I was gonna capture him. He's gonna be my new guy. He dead now. That's what he gets for attacking a bear. I wonder if this bear I've got is strong enough to carry stuff for me. No, the trick is this, the Ravagers, they don't get weighed down by the stuff. They what, half the amount of weight things are. Alright. I really, really need those Ravagers. There's just nothing else quite on par for speed and carrying capacity. I'm gonna go down below, I guess. Take a peek, see what I can see. Well, I got a little bit of light here to keep away the nameless. I see a bear. I see a Triceratops. Oh man, so we were I don't know what happened, but everybody is super overdramatic. The kids are, and their parents sometimes. And so I got up yesterday, and I'm getting my breakfast, and is that when it was? Yeah. And so, you know, maybe I wasn't brushing my teeth. I can't remember. But sometime while I was upstairs, all of a sudden, the niece just starts screaming her head off about how they can't make her do anything, and so then I can hear the other adult in the room, or on the floor, one of the other adults, yelling back at the 5-year-old that she's not going to get to play on her tablet until she looks for it, and she says she's not going to look for it, and they're like, I'm not going to Then you're not playing on your tablet for the rest of the day. And then she's... I can't survive then. I'll never survive then. That's when she starts yelling. I just grabbed my bowl of cereal and went back downstairs where I can't hear them. 'Cause they're crazy. And so... Boy, you know, if snakes were the thing, I would have no problem getting some snakes today. Snakes are not what... There are so many snakes. I don't want snakes. I need Ravagers. Why are there no Ravagers when I'm looking for Ravagers? This is just like last time. Oh, nobody's talking to you, snake. Also, where am I? I've got myself twisted around and I'm lost again. Is that my bridge? Ugh. I thought for a second I might jump down in there, but nope. Looks like a bad idea. So, ooh, what was that? Ravager! It was a Ravager! It was a Ravager. Man, there's snakes here though, buddy. I totally would stop and try and snag you, but... Oh, there he is. I was looking for him to see where he run off to. Problem is there's so many snakes. I can't stop and try to get you because there's too many snakes. Oh good, now there's a... Great. Could you please let go of my guy? What are you doing? Oh, great. I'm a dead man because there's a snake now. Oh, nope, no, there's a... Oh, dang it. Seriously. This game's just too hard for me, I think. I just can't do it. I can't play this game. Once again, I need a resource, but it's nowhere to be found. Because this game thinks it's funny to put everything you need as far away from you as possible. Oh, alright. I need... okay, first off, let's throw away the trash. I hate this too. I wish this was different. Like, can I just opt out of getting crappy skins I don't want? I need an iguanodon saddle. I need 50 fiber, 80 hide, and 15 wood. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll gear back up here. So then, later in the day, I went upstairs and I thought, they're supposed to be gone tonight, so maybe I'll have lunch today, because I don't normally eat lunch. And I get up there, and the screaming starts again as soon as I get up there. Fiber, hide, and what was the other thing I needed? Wood. 15 wood. That one might be a little trickier. I don't really keep wood around. I'm always using it up. And so I'm trying to talk to them, but of course they're all crazy. And eventually I get out of them that what had happened was this. Someone lost a TV remote. And they can't find it anywhere. And so the quote adult is demanding that the children who probably lost it have to look for it. Only he doesn't ever do anything to actually make them do anything, so he just sits there and yells. And so yeah, it's pretty insane. Okay. So we're just gonna keep moving. We're not gonna stop. Gonna see if I can figure out. Okay, I said we're not gonna stop. See if I can figure out where I went to. That I lost my stuff because I get twisted around down in here so easily. Oh look, I'm like 5 feet from home practically. My Bulbdog. Oh. My poor little Bulbdog. Of course, that Mosasaur is right there guarding my stuff. That's not a Mosasaur either. That's a... What's that guy called? A Mega something? I can never remember what those guys are called. I could really use your help. I could really use something that hates things to hate on them so I can get my stuff back. Now that I know where I'm at. Why don't you punch that dude away from me, and I'm gonna sneak around here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hope I don't fall asleep. Yeah, so they're all super overdramatic about everything. It's just, I can't stand it. I can't stand being up there half the time. I just tell them now, I'm like, you know, this is why I don't want to hang out with you people. You're aware of that, right? I just can't listen to the constant yelling and screaming for no reason. But I don't know where the remote is. Yeah, nobody knows where the remote is, apparently. So why don't you all look for it? That's all you gotta do. Look for it. It's not that hard. Adult, you should look for it too. I didn't lose it. Alright, but you're the adult. So why don't you be adult about it and help the kids find it? It's been 3 days now. They still don't know where it's at. And of course, you know, you're like, well, did you take it up to your room? I never had the remote in my room. Well, where did you have it then? I don't know where I had it. Are we sure you're the last one who had it? Yeah, he's the last one who had it. So, when was it? Well, I had the remote. Okay. And then he took the remote. Okay. And that's the last time anybody's ever seen it. You guys are sitting in the same room together. Ooh, I see a Ravager. Like, seriously, somebody has to know where the remote is, or did you accidentally throw it in the trash? I didn't have it in the area with the trash. Okay, well, you don't know where it's at, and you can't find it in here, So that means we have to look at places where you don't think you had it. That's how this works. Okay. I am not sure what's going on here. I am trapped inside this guy. Go to sleep for me. Go to sleep. Ooh, there's one. There's one. Now where'd that other one go? Oh man, where'd the other one go? Oh, I need hide and thatch, dang it. Oh man, where'd the other one go? It might have gone unconscious. And I just can't see it. Stop whining about being on fire. Okay, so let's see. There's this one here. And it does look to me like it's unconscious right there. Come on, I just need you to get over this guy. Oh, it was unconscious right here. You want to be my friend? If only I had some more bolas, you could have been my friend too, but you know what? I will take 2 over none. That's awesome. But yeah, I can't believe they still can't find the remote. It's just insane to me. Oh, here's a bag of stuff. Oh, that looks good. That could be useful. And I could probably use a back of one of those. Ooh, you know what? I think I needed hide, right? Let's see. Is there a tree? Yep, right here. I'm gonna move down to this one here. It's a little farther away from those raptors. There we go. Now I got some bolas back. Oh man, see then I can get these dogs going. Oh, I need a new Bulbdog. Anybody see a little Bulbdog guy? I'm kind of tempted by that single raptor over there. Oh, let's go get a junky resource drop. I feel like this iguanodon is slow. I might need to put some points into movement speed on you, buddy. I mean, I know you're a little weighted down at the moment, but what are those? Flares? Oh, glow sticks. I never use glow sticks. could use a new iguanodon, I guess. Are you, yeah. I was looking for glow dogs in the nighttime, too, because it was pretty dark, and, oh, you know what? I looked for gamma. There are no gamma settings in this game, unless there's, like, a keyboard command, maybe? No. Dang it. I did see something about keyboard commands, sit gamma if allowed, but there's no gamma slider for this game. What the heck? This is such a weird... Oh man, you're only a level 1 guy. Alright, well I got myself 2 hunters, anyways. Hey, Listro. Can I not whistle attack my target while I'm on the back of that guy? Weird. I thought I set that to... Oh, you know, I set it to attack my target. I didn't set it to attack this. Whoops. Hey, buddy. You should probably come home with me. I was looking for you. I was gonna have you boost some XP, and then I'm like, oh, he must have wandered off and got killed. I seem to remember I didn't have the settings on him right, but he didn't wander very far. Because he's slow. Because even though I told him to follow me, you still can't see him. I can see him now, but he's not close enough for his name to pop up. Those guys should have right on your shoulder abilities because they act like I think oh, I can't even remember. Is this it? Those are the explorer's notes. It's not... This is what I want right here, right? No. It's not Explorer's Notes I want, it's... These dossiers? Yes. Maybe? No, because I only got one dossier. Man, how many notes are there? Wow. I don't remember how to look at the dinosaur book. But on the dinosaur book, it's like... hunting groups will want to take several of these along. I'm like, no. No, they don't. No, they don't ever want to take these guys along. Because the best they can do is that. Right there. Alright, we gotta find a dog. A Bulbdog to be able to travel down below so the Nameless can't eat me. Because I hate fighting those guys to get in and out of there. Ooh, that guy's really red. I don't know what's up with this dude over here, but he is angry. There's a Bulbdog. Hey, Bulbdog. I was trying to think. I had another story I was going to tell. Oh, I remember. So I need to switch his setting. I like it when they just auto throw out stuff. Auto turn the light on. So I don't know, I've kind of told this story before, but when I was a kid I had to mow the whole lawn. I was the only one that mowed the lawn for a long time. And then eventually my brother had to mow part of the lawn. But then it reverted back to me doing the whole lawn because I don't know. And so then we got our first riding mower. Look, now there's a Bulbdog right next to my place. And all of a sudden, one of the other people in the house was like, "Well, I'm mowing lawn now. Now there's a riding lawnmower. I'm gonna mow the lawn." And I'm like, why? You don't mow the lawn now? Why would you suddenly? I'm gonna mow the lawn because there's a riding lawnmower. I'm like, okay, well then why don't you just mow the whole lawn, and then that way I don't have to do any lawn. I believe my exact terms were, if you're gonna mow the lawn now when there's a riding lawnmower, but not when there was a push mower. And we had a pretty big lawn when I was a kid. The lawn we have now is probably a little bigger. And ooh, yeah, I don't want to lose. Hey, guy. I don't want to lose this, so let's get you in there. And we'll go ahead and throw this meat, rotten meat in here for now. Okay. And so, yeah, so I stopped mowing the lawn, which I guess they were fine with because they had a riding lawnmower now instead of a push mower. And I thought that was ridiculous that now there was a push mower where it wouldn't be so bad to mow the lawn, suddenly everybody wants to mow the lawn, but they didn't want to mow the lawn when I had to push mow it. And so and of course in my house my complaints don't mean anything because nobody cares. I lost a dog. Nope, I didn't lose a dog. There you are. In fact, that's another story. I'll try and finish this story real quick, and then I'll tell you one other story that happened at dinner this week. I thought it was ridiculous. And so, so then a couple of years ago, and I mean it's been decades since that happened. And a couple of years ago, the guy who mows the lawn with the riding lawnmowers cut his hand. They were doing a lot of yard work, and I truly believe he did it on purpose so that he didn't have to do yard work. Oh, crap. Well, I mean, we're almost here, so maybe we'll get lucky. Things won't try to eat us. Oh. Evil Ravager tried to eat us. That's a shame. If I'd have known you were there, guy, you could have joined the club. There's something hiding in this bush over here, though. Oh, crap. Help me, guys. Help me, guys. You guys better eat it. Hopefully they can just keep killing these things while I mine. And Bulbdog will come back soon. Keep us safe. Aw, they killed my Ravager. Guys so much. Sorry, wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. No! Dang it. Oh, now you come back on. Now you come back on. Wow, guy. Wow. Really. Where were you 5 minutes ago when I needed you the most? What was that? I need that. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Oh, oh. Throw this on the ground. Throw it on the ground. Okay, let's see. Nope, that's not the right one. I need the... That's a stupid nameless. Is there any way? Oh, dude. Why are you so far away? And, so anyways, so... Not only did he slice open his hand, but he also had broken the lawnmower. Okay. And so we had to get a new lawnmower until he could fix the other one, because that's what he does, is he breaks it and then he fixes it. So we bought a nice bought a push mower. And a long time ago I bought a small trimming push mower, which is fine when you're doing small work, but it is specifically a small lawnmower in case you need to get in under, you know, bushes and stuff. And so he has broken the riding lawnmower again, and they're in the process of trying to decide what they want for a riding lawnmower. And I don't know. Once again, they've gone crazy, I'm pretty sure, and they're talking about redoing the roof and buying a riding lawnmower, but I don't think they have the money to do both. Oh, Iguanodon, you're supposed to stay on my tail. I don't have time for you to be tired. I need... Where did he go? What are you doing? Come on, dummy. This is dangerous territory down in here. I don't have time for you. Look, that dude's running from something, probably. We gotta get out of here before dog decides to kill us all again. It took me so long to find 2 Ravagers and that... Those nameless. Ugh. You still with me? And, so yeah, he's out there pushing with the trim mower, and I'm like, dude, why don't you use the regular size push mower? And he's like, well, I like the little one. I'm like, well, why don't you use the bigger... why do you like the little one? Because the bigger one has a wider mower deck, and I actually found it to be easier to push through the lawn. And he's like, well, I like the little one. I'm like, but why do you like the little one? Why do you prefer the little one over the bigger lawnmower? He says it's easier to start. I'm like, what do you mean it's easier to start? They start the same way. That's not where that goes. He's like, well, it's got that thing on where you just, you know, and he mimes pushing the I forget what it's called, but it forces gas into the engine, and I'm like, the other one has it too. I'm like, it starts just easy. He's like, oh, I don't know, I've never used it. Then how can you say you prefer the little one if you've never used... Dang it, I did it again. You never use the big one. Use the big one. You just go out and you mow a tiny little section, and then you're like, oh, I'm done. It's too hard. I've mowed the entire lawn since we moved here. Multiple times with the push mower. I know what I'm talking about. I did it again. Alright, and then I want to tell one other story. And this was like, so, my niece is about to go to school. She starts next week, actually. And so we were telling her how she's going to have to be behaved much better than she normally is because she'll get in trouble. And so she asks if I got in trouble at school, and I'm like, not really. I'm like, there were a couple of times I butted heads with teachers over stuff, but no, for the most part, I didn't really get in trouble. And my mom goes, what? I'm like, yeah, I didn't really get in trouble in school. And she's like, I remember one time you were about to be kicked out of school for detentions. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, I remember we had to come in because you had so many detentions and I didn't know anything about them, and your father knew about them, but I didn't know anything about them. And I'm like, I never got to the point where I was about to be kicked out of school for detentions. I'm like, I think you're thinking of my brother. And she's like, no, he never did anything like that. And my sister's at the table, and she's like, I'm pretty sure you're talking about the brother, not me. And she's like, no, I know it was him because I didn't know anything about it, and your father knew all about it. And I'm like, I never got in trouble over detention time. You are confused, lady. I'm like, this is, I tell you, every time, you all have your stories that never happened, and this is just another one of those stories that never happened, but you sure think it did. And that's why they treat me the way they do, because they imagine things that never happened. Ugh. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Unfortunately, I got no more raptors. Fertilized. You don't look like you got hit with a second one there. I still need to get those other 2 plants. I'm gonna have to take out this guy here, maybe. Old Techie Stego. And I got Savaroot. Is that Centronella right there? Well, that's Rock Carrot. And I should probably do some of those. Those are also important. I don't think I've got Rock Carrot. I think I've got... what are you? Savaroot, right? And then you're Citronella, so yeah. So once I get some more supplies here, I guess I could sneak one in right now. We'll get the carrots started here. And then there's one more, right? The corn? I forget what it's called, but there is one more. Alright, with that, click like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. We'll talk to you later.